I know a lot of YouTubers have seen this video and left comments, and I happen to be a day late and a dollar short. But anyway, I was busy working on a video called SJW's Emergency Emotional Kits. Yes, it's real. Go to my YouTube channel and watch it. I go through the article, and there's a video after it where I make commentaries on the video. It's kind of hilarious. But anyway, I'll be kind of pausing through this video and making comments myself. And then after this video's over, I will be making my commentary video on 2 theories of why this is happening. But onward with the video. Okay, I'm pausing it right there. This is where the SJW thing comes in. And it says, like all heroes, you deserve a place to call home. No, it should say, and like all heroes, you deserve a safe space to call home. Oh my God. I can imagine just the censoring and let's go on this. Oh, you're a hero. A lot of people say this, they can understand. Say there's a lady from France. She doesn't know how to speak English. I don't know how to speak French. So she can help me add subtitles. But here's the funny thing. If they wanted to play a joke, and this is only a joke for myself, I could say, oh, I love my mom, and then she'll see that and she goes, oh, I poop on my dog, just to play a prank on me in the subtitles. But of course, I'm just kidding around. I don't, you know, the French are nice people. I'll back that up a little bit. This is where, you know, make negative comments. Hopefully they're sincerely doing it and sharing their knowledge with others. There was a problem in the Christian community where there was a woman that has a YouTube channel called A Still Small Voice. Anyway, her name is Claire Dubois, and she was telling any of her followers if she sees any negative comments on her videos, she would disable them, and she would tell her followers to go to each channel and flag them. And that's where the abuse comes in. And I can imagine SJWs doing this to commentators that go against their anti-feminist and anti-SJWs, and SJWs will see this and they'll start flagging everything. Continue the training, take part in hero video chats, okay. Unlock super tools. Alright, this is where it gets dangerous. Mass flag videos. If there was somebody out there that didn't like a YouTuber and just start flagging every video and get their YouTube channel just shut down, and people just go nuts because they want all these points to gain up that ladder. I mean, they're just points. There's no money. They just volunteered to do this. There's no money. It's just points. Anyway. Another idea I don't like, sorry I'm pausing this. Help moderate content in the YouTube Heroes community. I don't want someone coming on to my YouTube channel and start deleting comments that were left on my videos. You know, I want to be able to respond to the person, whether it's negative or positive. That's how you build your community. In fact, that's how you can make some friends. That's the point. You know, I can understand if the person was abusive, but that's my job to delete or block somebody, not somebody else's job. What's behind the scenes? Alright, here's something I don't like either. Oh, these people that get to volunteer for this, they get to contact YouTube staff directly. No, the content creator should be able to do that. I can't do it. You know, somebody tried to, you know, claim a copyright on my channel, and I've heard people have to fight for, you know, a couple days or even longer. Luckily, mine was only a few hours because my voice was in there. But to contact YouTube staff directly would be nice for content creators, not these people. And there it is, YouTube Heroes, because all heroes deserve a little glory. That's where pride comes in. That's why they might false flag a lot of stuff. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. Well, actually, look how many dislikes. All these views. Look at all these dislikes. Oh my God. And I can't believe people like this. Like it was such a good idea. Probably SJWs. But notice, comments are disabled for this video. I can see why. There was probably so much hate. But anyway, let's go ahead and we'll go to my theories of why this might be happening. Now, for the other part, my two theories about this YouTube heroism. One theory is that YouTube does not want to be responsible for flagging or anything else for videos, and they're just leaving it to the community, so it's the community's fault. Okay. And for the SJWs and third wave feminists, if you start flagging channels down that make fun of you and stuff and do comments or commentators that you know, make fun of you and stuff, and you start flagging them down and stuff like that, there might be a backlash because those commentators, those channels might come back to you and start flagging you. So it's, even though you have some microaggressions, I know it's hard to deal with. When I was in high school, the only PE class that was left on the list, because I was kind of late, was weightlifting. And there was like 4 of us girls in there. And since I was a little bit taller than some of the girls, and you know, lifting weights and stuff like that, they would call me a muscle-bound retard because I was a class clown, and I'd play, you know, stupid pranks and stuff like that in high school. But I just kind of gritted my teeth. I'm like, yeah, because I did think it was actually funny. But those tables can be turned, and then people are going to start blaming you. for flagging all these channels that you might see microaggressions and stuff like that. So those other commentators, they might come back at you and start flagging your channel. So it's a tug of war, basically. That's all I can explain. We don't want that. Freedom of speech. If they start flagging you, you won't have your freedom of speech either. It's, like I said, this tug of war just might be happening. Hopefully nobody will fall for this. Gaining points, you're not really gaining any money. It's kind of a glory thing. People puffed up with pride, you know, like, oh, I got up to the 5th level, I get to go to these seminars. You know, I'm just saying let it go. Now, theory number 2. Since I'm an older woman, sometimes we pay attention to politics. If you haven't been following any of these politic things, in 2013, I had mentioned a couple of people that Obama would be relinquishing our rights here in America of the internet to the UN. Yeah, of course, I was, you know, laughed at my, no, that'll never happen, you know. Some of my neighbors are going, I don't see that happening. This is America, we're free. Well, guess what? Fast forward to now, around the beginning of this month, Obama did that very same thing. He relinquished our rights to the UN. So by October 1st, the UN is going to monitor everything we say to kind of shut down the alternative media. And sometimes the alternative media is on YouTube. And so if they're monitoring the internet, they're monitoring Google. And Google owns YouTube. So in a way, it's kind of like if your neighbor says something, and even though it's not illegal or anything, it's kind of like, you know, tattletale type thing. And somebody even might tattletale on you. Freedom of speech is going to be gone. I even made a video on my channel called Hillary, Breitbart first, and then us next. And you can look that up on my channel. And it's like back in 2013, they thought conspiracy theory. It is now conspiracy fact that the UN monitoring the internet. Google is probably one of the most popular browsers, and they own Google. Or Google owns, sorry, I'm ahead of myself. Too much coffee maybe. But anyway, Google owns YouTube. And so it's like in other countries, some of the internet is just totally banned. And that's what the UN is going to try and do, the US. And October 1st is when it starts to happen. So speak your minds while you can. But with this flagging system and getting points and rewards, I don't see what the point is. You know, it's just, like I said, tug of war between SJWs and people that are commentators against SJWs and make fun of them. And third wave feminists. And as I mentioned earlier when I showed the video of the YouTube Hero Project thing, as a Christian, there was a woman that was telling her followers, hey, flag anybody down that's against me. And she's, of course, a false prophet, and we go with scripture and say, you're wrong, you're misleading people. they're going to shut us Christians down too, because you have these false prophets that want to close down our channels when we prove them wrong. In fact, there's a woman that went by the name of Cat T that prophesied the rapture was going to happen on the 2nd of this month. Right, it's the 22nd now. And she was doing numerology, but she deleted those. I mean, as soon as they're wrong, they don't apologize. They just delete them. But, like I said, it's a tug of war. That's the first theory, that it's kind of like a battle against each other. And then the conspiracy theory that became conspiracy fact has happened, and we're being monitored as of October 1st. That's when it kicks in. And Obama just did this. It's like he's trying to do whatever he can to get rid of alternative media. Yeah, and you think on YouTube there's a lot of people that have alternative media with their opinions and what's going on. And I do have some articles of headlines. And I read the article and I make my commentary and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I won't fall for this. I'm not going to sign up for it. It's a bunch of hogwash. Don't do it. Nobody. Don't do it. Okay? Alright. Well, you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you happen to see this. Subscribe and leave comments below of what you think about this whole thing. And I don't want somebody taking comments away on my page. I'll do that. Okay? It's my channel. I'll go ahead and look at comments. Believe me, I got some nasty ones, but I've had some good ones. And that's how you build your subscribers, and also make friends. You know, talk on Twitter and stuff like that. But anyway, I guess that's it. I just see this as being a disaster, and a lot of people are talking about it. And I can't believe somebody left some likes, and of course they disabled their comments on the thing. But anyway, my day's off. I got a day off. I'm gonna enjoy myself drinking coffee and getting hyper and cleaning house. So anyway, gotta go.